we have subtraction of algebraic fractions. How we do this? The same like subtraction of fractions. It means we have to have the same denominator. In the first denominator we have 2t minus 1. In the second we have general quadratic trinomial and we have t plus 1. So first I will try to factorize this trinomial by using grouping method. Let me copy this trinomial because coefficient before t is different than 1, so first I have to multiply 2 by constant negative 1, so this is negative 2. Next I have to find two numbers which I multiply and I will have negative 2, and when I add these two numbers I will have coefficient before t is 1. So this is negative 1 and 2, of course. So now the first expression 2t squared we copy, and t we can rewrite by using these two numbers, that this is negative 1t plus 2t is, when I combine these two like terms I will have 1t like I have at the beginning, and next we have negative 1. So this is equal. Next we will factorize t from these two first expressions, so we will have 2t minus 1, and from the last we can factorize 1 because we have 2t minus 1 in the first parenthesis. So now we see that we can factorize 2t minus 1, and whatever left will be in the second parenthesis. So t we have and positive 1. So now we can rewrite our algebraic fractions. First we copy 2t plus 1 over 2t minus 1, and we have minus. Numerator we will copy 18t minus 5 minus 3t squared, and this denominator we can rewrite to this 4. So will be 2t minus 1 times t plus 1, and we have minus 3t minus 7 over t plus 1. Now we see that what we have in the denominator 2t minus 1, 2t minus 1, and t plus 1, t plus 1. So the least common denominator for these three fractions will be 2t minus 1 times t plus 1. So let's see our first algebraic fraction. We have 2t minus 1 only, so we need to multiply by t plus 1. When I multiply denominator, I have to multiply numerator by the same. So next we have this denominator. Now we have to do multiplication in the numerator. So 2t times t is 2t squared, 2t times 1 is 2t, 1 times t is t, 1 times 1 is 1. Next we have negative sign, and second fraction we have to only copy because the numerator we have the same, 2t minus 1 times t plus 1. So we have 18t minus 5 minus 3t squared, and the last fraction we have to have the same denominator, 2t minus 1 times t plus 1. We have only t plus 1, so we need to multiply this denominator by 2t minus 1. If I multiply the denominator, I have to multiply numerator by the same term. So now we have to multiply every expression in the first parenthesis by every expression in the second parenthesis. So it will be 3t times 2t, 6t squared. 3t times negative 1 is negative 3t. 7 times negative 7 times 2t is negative 14t. Negative 7 times negative 1 is positive 7. So this is equal. Now when we have the same denominators, we copy denominator 2t minus 1 times t plus 1, And we have to subtract numerators. We start from left side and we're going to right. 2t squared, 2t plus t is 3t. We combine the like terms, plus 1. Because we have negative sign before this whole fraction, so we have to put in parentheses 18t minus 5 minus 3t squared. And the same we have to do here because we have negative sign, so in parentheses will be 6t squared, negative 3 and negative 14t, so will be negative 17t plus 7. So this is equal. Now we will take down this parenthesis and we have to change the sign inside the parenthesis. So it will be in denominator 2t minus 1 times t plus 1, and beginning we have to copy. Now we have to change the sign, so it will be positive, so it will be negative 18t, negative, so it will be positive now, and negative, so it will be positive 3t squared. And the same we have to do here, we have to change the sign. Here we have positive, so it will be now negative 6t squared, negative, so it will be positive 70t, and positive, so it will be negative 7. Now we have to combine the like terms. We have 2t squared, 3t squared, and negative 6t squared. So it will be negative t squared. Now we have 3t and negative 18t, so it will be negative 15t. And we have 17, so it will be plus 2t. And constant 1 and 5, so it will be 6 minus 7, so it will be minus 1 over. We have 2t minus 1 times t plus 1. What else we can do? We can factorize negative 1, negative sign from the numerator. So we will have t squared minus 2t plus 1 over 2t minus 1. We have to copy times t plus 1. And we see that in parentheses we have here square of difference. Well, let me remind you of this formula. When we have a minus b to second power, so this is equal a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. So a is equal t, b is equal 1 in our example. So now this is equal. We have to copy negative sign, and in parentheses we will have t minus 1 to second power over 2t minus 1 times t plus 1. But we cannot reduce here anything because we have different terms in parentheses. So this is my solution.